Hello and welcome to Game Blurb Reactions, episode 181. It's a big number. All right, before we get into today's, let me give my first political take. Yeah, quasi political take. Language like that will tell you how informed I am. All right, so it's the year 2022. Motherfucking Madman Putin, the Russian dictator, has decided he's going to invade Ukraine. That's pretty much what's happening in the world at the moment. It's pretty fucked up. For the most part, most of the world knows that, Russia or Putin specifically are in the wrong. I've seen a few crazy ass takes out there from, I don't know, maybe some far left-leaning folk, and I am a left-leaning individual, but these takes, basically, obviously they blame the US for everything, which is pretty crazy. I'm sure the US and plenty of other countries are culpable in some sort of destabilization or some sort of, some of these issues, but no. What's happened here lies completely at the feet of the Russian Federation, completely at the feet of motherfucking Madman Putin, who seems to be out to cement some sort of legacy. But I mean, if that's the case, it's like he's got to be a madman. He's got to see how the whole world pretty much is against him. I even heard Turkey were going to be closing some of their shipping straits, which, if you've got other totalitarian governments coming out against you, then bloody hell. So anyway, it's fucked up. I really wish all the people of Ukraine, the Ukrainians, and anybody fighting that war who doesn't want to be fighting that war, I hope they come out all right. But at the end of the day, it's pretty fucked up. The Russians have invaded Ukraine. Putin's Russians have invaded Ukraine like it's fucking 100 years ago or some shit like that. It's crazy. We had actually one country invading another to essentially, they got to depose the government and, I don't know, declare independent regions, or in the next fucking 10 years become part of the Russian Federation. Anyway, so it's fucked up. So I condemn Vladimir Putin, and like a lot of Russians, I condemn what the Russian army is being sent to do at the moment. So shout out to all the Ukrainians fighting. God, like the spirit coming out of some of these Ukrainians, it's unbelievable, I don't want any wars or anything like that, but damn, these guys are brave people, and keep going. Anyway, right, there's my hot political take, my first political take. I've said that I was going to do some sort of political shit for a while. It's not really politics when Putin, but when it's fucking war, it's not politics, it's life. So this is my first life take. Anyway, look what game we've got. No coincidence. I think it's our second game on the Atari STE, if you want to be complicated. Attack, count 987654321. Abort. Conflict Europe. Whoa. Conflict Europe, made by PSS. PSS, not PS. PSS. There it is, a nice box. Have we got a good blurb? Let's hope. Let's focus in, my friend. Stop being all unfocusedy. Is it just my eyes? Do my eyes deceive me? At long last, the threat of nuclear nightmare diplomacy seems to be receding. The balance of terror that has entrapped humanity is losing its grip. In Conflict Europe, we examine the what-if scenarios that have dominated world affairs for the last 40 years. Taking the players through 7 different conflict situations, the simulation examines the shifting balance that exists between nuclear and conventional forces, between NATO and the Warsaw Pact. Yes. Allowing the full examination of the consequences of European conflict. Conflict Europe shows why the nightmare must never become a reality. Listen, Putin, never become a reality. Features: simulation of possible war in Europe, now or in the future. Several different scenarios allow for different disarmament treaties. Ground, air and naval forces included. Full range of nuclear and chemical fire plans. Sounds like a good game to get some practice in, to know what to do. Special forces raids. AWACS and satellite reconnaissance. Complex FSM-based strategy system. Okay, it came out in the year 1989. I was only a few years old, a wee nipper. I was a wee nipper then. Let's open our box. I like the look of this book. Look. Some Atari ST games. Bang them there. Ooh, that's the back of it. And that's the front of it. Maybe this is a manual that could help us today. That could save our lives. It's in very good condition. I'm liking it. You can pause and read all of this business. It's going to be a long enough video with my introduction. I'm not even sure if I said it's Game Blurb Reactions, episode 181. I can't remember, but now I have said. The War Room. Whoa, this is where we plan our business. Movement, normal movement, exchange movement, sea movement, air movement, assaults. Command area terminals, air mission terminals, special mission terminals. They love a good terminal. Nuclear request terminal, terminal illness terminal. Yeah. All the strategic stuff. Oh, it's quite detailed. It's impressive the kind of amount of detail that was in some of these early games. It's in terms of like. The little details, not what you actually had to do. There's not like much scope for moving around and doing stuff, but all the different little details. You know what I mean. Designer notes. NATO will normally win the naval battle to control the Atlantic Ocean. Good. Remember that. Remember that, Putin. NATO will normally win. Questions. If you have any questions, ask. Belgian corps, British corps, plenty of corps that probably become corpse is. Okay, yeah, I don't like that one. Bibliography. Yeah, that's a very, very nice book. No proper notes page, but I'll let them off. Let's see how these go in. Look, so how does it fit in? Well, you actually do have a spot here for them. Yes, sir, my friends. Game Blurb Reactions, episode 181. All we can say is shout out to our Ukrainian friends and fuck Putin. Peace out.